are the Tuna of Maastricht. We've come all this way from down south to bring you this southern weather and this southern culture. I heard there's people from Spain here as well, walking around, but it's always nice to see so many people coming out, especially for us, Maastricht. Our performance is going to be three things. It's going to be magical, it's going to be educational, and it's going to be romantical. I mean, you guys have to sit here for a long while more, so better know what is going on. So we're going to tell you a story with our performance. A story of a gardener. And this gardener, he went into his field and into his garden, and there he planted his seed. He put his seed into the ground because he was looking for love. And he could not find it elsewhere, so he thought, I should cultivate it. I should put this seed into the ground, but then to make it grow, what do I do to make it grow? He thought, I'll go to the most romantic country I can think of, Portugal. Of course, I mean, you guessed it already, right? I mean, you already know where this is going, because then he went to the river Dow, and he got some agua, and he poured it onto the seeds to make them grow. And that's what the next song is about, the water of the river Dow in Portugal, in Portuguese.
Whoa!
So he went back to his garden after giving the seedlings the water of the Dow, of the river, and he saw they had grown a little bit, but not too much. And he thought it was hammering over it. He wanted them to grow so badly because he needed that love. And he was forcing it, and as we all know, forcing love is not a good idea. So he thought to himself, they should be like two pigeons, free to fly and to grow and to find their own way. Because love finds a way. And so he sang to himself Dos Palomitas, and he saw that the flowers, they blossomed.
Palomitas se lamentaban llorando y una a la otra se consolaban diciendo: ¿Quién te ha cortado tus bellas alas, paloma? ¿O algún corsario ha sorprendido tu vuelo? Palomitas se lamentaban llorando y una a la otra se consolaban diciendo: ¿Quién te ha cortado tus bellas alas, paloma? A tu rosario has sorprendido tu vuelo. Ay, 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 paloma, a tu rosario has sorprendido.
And the flowers, they started to live a life of their own. They went from their spot where they were growing, and they went into the wide world to dance. And so one flower was even a little early with dancing before he even left the garden. But that's okay. That's the kind of enthusiasm you want from your little beautiful flowers. But then suddenly, the gardener, he saw it. He saw it in the audience. He saw it in the audience. He saw his Magdalena. Can you see his flowers? Can you see your Magdalena? Oh, isn't she beautiful? And they thought to themselves, why should I be in this garden again, or still here? And they sprouted legs, and they sprouted arms, and they sprouted an enormous feeling of wanting to dance. And whilst the gardener, he could not get his Magdalena, but luckily his flowers, they could get their Magdalena. And that's what this next song is about, pretty much word for word. Magdalena.
con las manitas, vamos, 1, 2, 3, 4.
So now that the flowers had found their Magdalena, they knew in their hearts, I gotta keep her. I can never let her go. So they immediately got married and essentially lived happily ever after. Now, is there anyone in the audience that speaks Spanish? Oh, that's good. That's good enough, because if you don't speak Spanish, then Adelita, that this next song is about, they lived happily ever after, and love always finds a way, and they never broke up ever again. Adelita.
Well, if you don't speak Spanish.
Very good.
Y Adelita se fuera con otro, la ceguería pudiera informar en un bote de guerra, y por tierra en un tren militar. Si acaso yo fuera en la guerra, y si mi cuerpo naciera vaquera, Adelita, por Dios te lo ruego, que por mí no vayas a llorar. Si Adelita quisiera ser mi esposa, si Adelita fuera mi mujer, le compraría un vestido de seda para llevarla a bailar al cuartel. No, señor, yo no me casaré. Así le digo al cura y así le digo a usted. No, señor, yo no me casaré. Estoy enamorado, pero
Ja, dames en heren, wij zijn zo internationaal dat we dus presenteren in het Engels. Maar ik ga jullie nu allemaal bedanken gewoon in het Brabants. Dank jullie wel, wij vinden het keileuk dat jullie er allemaal waren. Wij mogen van de organisatie nog 1 nummertje spelen, niet voor de jury, maar gewoon voor onszelf. Dank jullie wel, jury. We vinden jullie fantastisch, wij vinden jullie fantastisch, wij vinden jullie fantastisch. En ik vind u fantastisch. Dank jullie wel en tot de volgende keer. Houdoe.
Guantanamera sabor, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera sabor, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera. Yo soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la palma. Yo soy un hombre sincero, de donde crece la palma. Y antes de morir me quiero echar mis besos del alma. Guantanamera sabor, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera, Guajira Guantanamera, Guantanamera sabor, Guajira Guantanamera.